Previously on AI the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative.
You gonna shoot us to death?
Now, come on, I welcome the challenge. Guns don't mean anything to me.
And then the SAT soldiers pull out their tear gas.
Oh God, oh God!
Oh well, we're definitely fucked now, Mizuki.
Shut up, Dante. And now back to bashing people's skulls up with my metal pipe.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jarabi Therian bringing you another episode of AI the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative. We last left off, oh man, Gen dies. Well, technically he kind of does die, but not really in the canon. But man, was that such a sad scene, just like hearing Amame sing her song and then just crying over Gen. And then we find out that like Gen has, deeper feelings for Amame and is willing to do anything for her. Despite, wanting to just die alone and such, but Amame changed his life so much. Even that just brought another kind of, pain to his heart, because, Gen really wanted to die alone. And that was a really emotional, scene, man. I couldn't say anything. I couldn't make any jokes. I just sat there in silence and just let the whole thing play out. I do love it. I just love it a lot when, I have scenes like this in a game. I know that the point of my Let's Plays is that I constantly talk a lot, I give commentary, and I make jokes a lot to entertain you guys. But I really love it when a scene is so good that I'm just dead silent and I'm just invested in it. It really shows as a testimony to how good the scene is and how emotional it can be and just how interested I am in the story. I still have, gripes about it though. The SAT attacking us because Boss called them to check on Gen and then it resulted in Gen dying. Why the absolute fuck did Boss do that? I'm pretty sure, before Mizuki left Abyss, with the information they got from Lien's Somnium world, that, they're gonna be, checking out, Gen's place for the body. I figured that, Mizuki and Boss would be on the same page about this, and so Boss wouldn't send, armed people to, what were they trying to do? Were they trying to arrest Gen? But I don't understand. Gen, well, I guess you can, make the argument that, Boss believed that Gen withheld important information from the police and obstructed justice. I understand that, but why didn't she just, order Mizuki to just arrest him then? If we're going on the assumption that, Gen and Amame and even Lien, obstructed justice, then certainly you don't need the SAT to do that, and what reason would Gen have to resist arrest? I don't know, I feel like there's just some things, I think Nika B also had a problem with this in the last game, where, the police of this game makes no sense. And that's one of the things that I agree with when it comes to his criticisms of the last game, and it probably applies to this game too. They don't do the logical things that the police in our world would do. They would go to a place to arrest someone with a warrant, and the person has to comply under the law. And if they didn't, then well, that makes them even more suspect. Not to mention the fact that why would they attack, I just don't understand why they would just, use force on them. I get it if they opened fire on Amame because she shot at them, but why would they be ready to just, shoot at all of them? Mizuki, Date, Gen, and Amame. I don't know. I did not like the fact that the SAT were even there. I feel like they were just brought in just to bring conflict to the route, because they knew that there's nothing else, dangerous going on within the route except for Isogloss. Then there's another problem I have with this route, which I know that I'm harping on it because I did enjoy the scene with Gen and Amame, but why in the fuck did Amame take Mizuki's gun and point it at the people who have guns as well? In what scenario would that have been a smart decision for anyone to make? I understand if Amame was desperate at that moment and wanted to protect Gen no matter what, but I feel like she kind of screwed them over in that case by taking the gun and just aiming it at, the group of SAT soldiers. I get it that if she didn't do that, then the scene wouldn't have happened, but I'm not a fan of the idea that if a character does something stupid, it causes a very impactful and emotional scene. I don't like that at all. It feels kind of cheap, to be honest. And the fact that somehow Gen was able to rush over to her before the bullets, hit her body, that was kind of weird as well. I kind of expected Amame to die, while Gen was, being forced down by the SAT guards. But somehow Gen was able to like break free and then go over to Amame in that, short span of time. It's like, I don't know. I find that kind of hard to swallow. I feel like the scene would have been way more emotional if Amame died instead of like Gen. Like way more emotional, because I do like Gen a lot. I really do. And like, he has this story where like he feels like he's not accepted by anyone except for Amame and Date and Lien and Mizuki. Only a handful of people accepted him, but Amame was the first. If Amame died trying to save him, I feel like that would have been way more emotional. Because it's a part of, like, Gen's character and, like, how much she meant to him. And seeing that the one person who accepted him and protected him dying to save him, I feel like that would have been a much more emotionally impactful scene, to be honest. I like Amami a lot, but I don't know. I feel like she should have died in that route instead of Gen. But that's most of the criticism I have for that route. I wouldn't say it's, like, bad or anything, but I feel like it was, like, poorly structured a little bit, with the SAT guards attacking the group, and then Amame doing stupid shit that gets Gen killed. But anyways, enough of the criticisms, let's, like, talk about what happened in the last episode. So all that happened, and then we find out that, like, the left half of this 5th victim was taken away by Komeji, and then he gave it to Amame, who gave it to Gen to put it into the freezer. But we don't know who that person is. We just know that they came from the Misaten department rooftop, their body I mean, and that Terra was so mad at like Komeji for taking it that he killed him. Now, who is this person? We don't know, but I have a theory. That person might be the real Jin Furue. And the Jin Furue who's Terra right now isn't really him. Or that the dead body of Jin Furue, quote-unquote Jin Furue, isn't really the real Jin Furue. It's one of those things, but I'm banking on this 5th victim being Jin Furue. In which case, who is the guy we've been seeing as Terror and the guy who apparently died? Who is he? I don't know. I feel like there's cloning going on here. I still do. Even though they kind of confirmed that, like, there's probably no cloning involved. Still, I feel like there's some kind of cloning. Some kind. Or maybe it's the case of, like, Mizuki said, like she was, like, experimented when she was an embryo, right? Does that mean she was bred in a lab, or was she, like, naturally born? I don't know about that. I don't think they indicated either or. But it could be possible that she was, like, bred in a lab or something. That she doesn't really have any parents. In which case, it might be the same for the masked woman, too. Either that, or, like, one of those two are the real Mizuki, and the other is lab-bred. It could be that as well. And what else? Ryuki was not present in this route at all, which is pretty interesting. And I'm still wondering what is going on with Lien and Kisuna. Kisuna in particular, because, like, she just dumped Lien out of nowhere, and I'm having a feeling that, like, her father did not like her decision at all, and just, force her to tell Lien those awful things. And I think this is going to be all resolved in Lien and Amame's route, which is coming up very soon. So I think we're almost done with this game. We just have that route left. Then the final route, where we will, like, try to figure out what is going on with Terror. I'm hoping that we find out about the 5th victim in, Kisuna and Lien's route as well. Or maybe it's the fact that we might see his right half in that route as well. Actually, I don't think it's possible, but this is a random theory. What if the right half of this 5th victim is actually on Terror? That could be possible. I feel like this whole thing with, like, the two halves of a whole and the bodies being cut in half. I feel like at some point, there's gonna be some weird thing where they try to combine the two bodies together, like in fusion and such, like Momo was, like, telling us before. That they were trying to, like, think about fusing the two bodies together. I wonder if the right half of the 5th victim is on Terror. In which case, I have to wonder about the left half of Jin Furue that is on Terror as well. I don't know. I'm kind of confused by that a little bit. I don't know. This is a random theory, and it just makes no fucking sense. So let's just get on with the story, okay? Please. Alrighty. Let's go over to the other Somnium world and try to get to this other route as well. I can't believe there's, like, another route to this. I'm surprised. Does that mean that, like, there's actually another route in Shoma's, like, Somnium world that I missed somehow? I don't think so, but I don't know. I feel like there ought to be, though. Like, Lien has, like, a branching path here, and they're running parallel to each other. Wouldn't this, like, mess up the flowchart a little bit? Like, did I miss a route or something? I don't know. I don't think it did. They would have told me and I would have noticed. Unless like another route is suddenly gonna pop up here after I finish this route, and then there's something to Ryuki's perspective that I missed, or that we are missing. Actually, now that I think about it, Shoma's like route doesn't go into February 15th for some reason. I have no clue what's going on here, to be honest, because I feel like they're ruining the flowchart a little bit by doing this. Like, they're not keeping things parallel with each other. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about it too hard. Anyways, let's get back into this like Somnium world, shall we? I opened up the metal like crate, now for the golden crate. Oh, don't worry, I know what it is. It's like high, so 0, 8, 0, 9, 0, 7, 0, H.
Let's just try this number.
Huh? What? It opened? There are 10 million different combinations. How did you know?
No, don't worry. I've played this Somnium World before. Well, actually, did I? Oh man, deja vu.
It was an educated guess based on logical theory.
That sounds wrong, but you are strangely persuasive.
I'm a genius. My intuition scares me.
Yeah, sure, Mizuki, sure. You have such amazing intuition.
What would Lien want to hear? I know. Say, my prince.
My prince! It opened. How did you know?
Lien is just that easy to read.
Oh yeah, I probably should have like guessed that too, but I wanted to try and figure it out myself. Shame on me. Oh wow, it sounds weird when I speed it up. Probably should have given me the option to skip. Alright, now to open up the golden safe.
So bright!
That was beautiful. Kizzy's dance cleansed my heart. Kizzy, I became a locksmith. I'm gonna work a clean and honest job. I'll wait however long I need to. My feelings won't change.
Alright, saw the memory with Kizuna. Open Lien's heart.
This time it's a memory with Kizuna.
Lien has been faithful to Kizzy for a long time.
Yeah, like the simp he is.
This is a stack of cash?
This is from Richie.
Lien, I cannot be with you anymore. That is what I mean. Goodbye.
Why? Wait, Kizzy! I'm not worthy of her.
Oh, what's that over there? Flipped over cart.
I couldn't protect her back then.
This is what we saw in the wink sink. The explosion from 6 years ago.
He's really regretting it. It wasn't even his fault.
I'm trash. I can't fly. I don't deserve to live.
Sheesh.
Huh? What's going on?
Rubble falling from above! It must be linked to Lien's mental state. Mizuki, we need to do something for him. Quickly!
Alright. What's over here? Only this. Move.
There. Is this?
Time capsule. With this,
Some kind of lock on it, though. Time capsule.
this is their time capsule.
there is a dial. The numbers on it range from 1 to 12. I suppose you open it by turning the dial.
Pick open, turn counterclockwise. Bury, turn clockwise. Turn counterclockwise.
I don't think it will open.
This isn't right, is it?
What do I do here?
It's a time capsule.
This has something to do with, like, I need to bury it, but I can't pick it open either. Turn clockwise? Oh, it's an eyeball there.
It turned 6 times and it stopped.
Ah, yeah, 6.
And inside... the
glass
slippers
slippers.
that Lien gave to Kizzy.
His feelings for Kizuna have not wavered. They are still true.
I'm not worthy.
Lien, you were both so happy, laughing with each other before. Get yourself together. How long are you gonna be like this?
What is this?
Hope we don't miss that eyeball, please.
You weren't my intended target, but I'm sorry. It appears you'll be my sacrifice.
What? Is that terror? Oh my god.
Don't do it!
Oh god, I got a little bit scared there by that explosion. I thought my PS4 was gonna crash again. Freaking terror. Once again.
Lien!
He's a menace to PS4s. What do you have against PS4s, Terror? Or Jin Furaway, or whoever you are?
Oh good, you're okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kizzy. That was scary, huh? Are you hurt? I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you.
Is that a heart?
Maybe it symbolizes Lien's love. Lien, do you want to just give up?
A lot of keyholes in this one. Where's Sora when you need him? There's a lot of stuff happening.
A key? To what?
Confidence, Kizuna, future.
Hmm.
You think this is love? You are pitiful.
Ugh.
You criminal. You don't have a right to live, and you never will.
Who is that? Uh-oh.
Damn!
Aiba, use that key.
Kizuna's key.
Lien, you have Kizuna.
Uh-oh. Okay, is it not working?
Kizuna doesn't like criminals. Like me.
This key isn't working.
Confidence key.
Be confident, Lien. Your lockpicking talent is extraordinary.
Man, this got really hurt.
But that talent led me to a life of crime.
This key isn't working.
Alright, future key.
Lien, you may have been a criminal in the past, but you paid for your crimes. You cannot be held prisoner by your past. What's important is the future.
There we go.
I committed a crime. I can't change that fact. But I decided I'm gonna live a clean life from now on. I'm going to make my future.
No. Oh my god. He's actually flying now. And I just missed the eyeball, didn't I? Oh, is that like Chikara?
Iba, the next key.
Alright, confidence this time, right? Confidence key.
Lien, you're a genius when it comes to opening locks. Think of how many people you've helped with your skill. Be confident.
Yeah, I should make something out of this talent. I'll live a good life. I'm gonna help people who need locks opened.
Man, this episode of Attack on Titan is really cool. Alright, he's going into his final boss stage.
You couldn't protect the person most important to you. You are weak. All talk. You have no right to be by your side. I'm...
Mizuki!
Kisuna.
This is the last key.
Kisuna.
Lien, are you trying to make me cheer you up?
What?
You probably want me to say, "It's okay, Lien. Kizuna loves you too." If so, you truly are a weak man.
Hey, Iba.
Whoa, that's a little bit too hardcore, Iba. You might actually, cause the opposite effect of what we want. If people thought I was, blunt.
No, let me talk. Lien, you believe you failed? You believe you couldn't protect the person most precious to you? Then you try again. You protect her again. You keep trying until the day you die. You're not worthy of Kizuna? Then become a man worthy of her.
Damn.
If you are going to pity yourself and give up your dreams at the slightest obstacle, then I suppose you really don't care about your life or Kizuna's.
That's not...
Oh, jeez.
The last key is inside you. I am not going to open it. It has to be you.
Iba, I know this, sounds cool and all, but we really needed that key,
No matter what happens, no matter what people say, Kizuna, I love her!
Damn! Pull the Shoryuken.
Yeah, that's right. That's good.
That was actually a really good moment. Alright, what's in this one?
Look, Kizzy!
She looks really big.
Wings for you can make me fly. Even if you can't walk or dance, I will become your wings. I was born to protect you. I'm sure of it. And no matter what hardships lie ahead, I will protect our bond. I will protect you for all eternity.
A happy ending.
Wait, what about information on the HB case?
Nah, fuck that shit.
Well, it is a sinker's job to get close to the heart.
Jeez. I don't even know what to say.
God, what a waste of time this was. A waste of my 6 minutes.
Open Lien's heart. Declared love for Kisuna. And I missed the fucking eyeball. God dang it. February 14th. Bid the soldiers shoot. Mizuki chapter 4 and 3.
Spill it already!
Okay, what are you doing now?
I know you saw something that has to do with the case. That's what I would be yelling at you.
I mean, you kinda just did, Mizuki.
Mizuki, that's exactly what you yelled at him.
Yeah, no, but come on, I just wanted to do that at least once.
After seeing the Somnium, my game is a little off.
Yeah, seeing all that bullshit it really ticked me off, man. It really did.
Somnium?
I looked into your dreams, Lien, using a special device. All I saw in there was, I love Kizzy! Kizzy, I love you! That's it. Nothing important.
Well, I did, go into this other round where I saw a lot of, wild stuff, like you seeing something against the, freezer and all that, but we're not gonna get into that right now.
Alright. Jeez, what an interesting Somnium world that was.
A two-way mirror.
Oh, they're finally talking about it now.
Hey, Lien, does this remind you of any voyeur content you've seen?
What?
Oh, if you don't get it, never mind.
I think Date is becoming a bad influence on you.
Yeah, I know. That stupid pervert.
Imagine if, Date just, dresses up as Kisuna in this round and just, appears in a wheelchair. That would be so funny. What's this, computer over here? Looks really old. Alright, Lien, let's talk with you. Do you like Kizzy? What was it that you saw in the HP case, Lien? Lien, you're different.
Lien.
Alright, do you like Kizzy?
Of freaking course! I love her more than the Soyuz, or any space shuttle for that matter.
What kind of comparison is that?
I have no clue. Lien, you're different.
Normally in Somnia, you can see a person's true colors, who they really are. But you are different, Lien. Who you are on the outside is exactly who you are on the inside.
So, can you let me go?
Nope.
Now you know that I have nothing to hide, right?
Actually, you do kind of know something. What was it you saw about the HP case, Lien?
Like I said, I didn't see anything. There has to be a mistake.
Fine.
I feel like he's seen, two instances or something. On one hand, he saw, the body in, Gen's freezer. But, that thing that, I mentioned before, where we wink-synced him as Ryuki, wasn't actually his plan to unlock the freezer. He was talking with someone else about going to Horodori Institute. He discovered something there. Or maybe he found something? I don't know.
Let's hold off on what you saw earlier. But I do have a favor to ask.
You want me to pick that lock? But I said I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, come on, stop being difficult.
I already told you, I'm not unlocking anything for anyone anymore.
No matter what?
Yeah.
What if I told you I'll give you a whole photo album of Kizzy?
Nah.
In order to access the staircase, we need Lien's skills.
Or you just, take his lockpick and just, do it like that, but okay. I guess, lockpicking has a special skill to it.
I can't get a warrant. It's a pain in the ass and it'll take too long.
It would also cause too much of a disturbance to destroy the door with heavy machinery. We need to keep this simple and quiet.
So we need to convince Lien.
Correct. Mizuki, you have a call.
Alright, who is it now?
From who?
I do not recognize the number. I cannot say.
Was it Date? Is he gonna pop up out of nowhere?
Connect me.
Oh,
Ew.
A sassy lost child! Oh, how'd you get this number? Shut up, Mizuki, I have something important to tell you.
We don't have time. I'll keep it short. I just sent you something. It's not fake. This is a real video.
oh what? Did something happen to Kizuna this time? Did she get kidnapped a third time? Oh man, that'd be so crazy. I would be so surprised if that ever happened.
Trust me. Goodbye. What's with her?
I don't know, but I have the video. I'm opening it. Father! How could you do this?
There's nothing wrong with a parent caring for a child. If you continue to protest, I will force the issue. He's an ex-convict. You don't know what he's capable of.
I see. I had a feeling that he would be some kind of asshole.
With a snap of my fingers, I could get him arrested again.
No!
Kizuna, think about it. This is what's best for the both of you.
Yeah, I kind of figured he was an asshole. Yeah, how should you get this video exactly?
What was that?
Unknown, but it looked similar to a wink sync.
What? Wait. What? Does the masked woman have like a what? Does the masked woman have an AI ball?
Okay, putting aside the masked woman part,
And the fact that, this is a wing sync, that this possibly came from an AI ball.
let's just say the video is real.
It seemed to be Kizuna being threatened by her father, Richie, to break up with Lien.
But that's so mean.
And petty too.
Hey, you've been quiet a long time.
Lien, listen.
Hold on, Mizuki. Don't tell him about the video.
Why?
We may be able to use it as a bargaining chip.
Ah, smart.
Okay. Lien, if you agree to my favor, I'll share something you will really want to know.
Something I'd want to know.
Yeah. It's about Kizzy.
Pretty sure that's gonna convince him. Not sure how well it's gonna go though. He might do something reckless. Nice Japan branch, February 14th, Thursday, 2350. Why do we come here? Oh, the cathedral, of course.
This is totally crazy. The cathedral is completely rebuilt.
Ah, isn't that something?
6 years is enough time for that.
With Nai's finances, that is.
So,
Alright.
what are we doing here?
Well,
Yeah, I've gotta look for those files. He says it's in the back for some reason. Wherever that is. Should be around here or at the ritual platform, I suppose. Alright, Lien. Think about why we're here, about the information. Alright, think.
oh, I never thanked you.
Thanked me?
You opened the staircase locks.
Oh, that? That's no big deal. For me, it's like opening a pickle jar.
Ah, I see.
Oddly specific, but okay, I'll just roll with it.
About why we're here.
There should be a hidden safe around here. I came here to look for it.
Is there hidden treasure?
If there is, we'll split it 50-50. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for a file. It might be a big lead.
A file?
Alright, and about the information.
And like I promised, I'll tell you that thing I was talking about.
Oh yeah! I almost forgot.
This guy is an airhead.
Yeah, I know.
You were talking about breaking up with Kizzy at the park earlier, right?
Yeah?
What if everything she said was an act? A lie?
She didn't mean it?
Right, she was lying to you. But she had to.
To be honest, I would have figured that out without her telling me.
What? Why?
Well, her father...
If If you continue to protest, I will force the issue. With a snap of my fingers, I could get him arrested again.
Seriously? Ricci said that?
Yeah. So basically, she had to lie to protect you.
Yeah. Kizzy.
Isn't that a relief?
Yeah, but it hurts me to think about what went through her head when she said that stuff.
Aww. I feel really bad for Lien.
But I guess I should be happy. Yeah!
Okay, he's back to his goofball self.
I am having a very difficult time understanding his type.
Hey, I would prefer him over Oda any day of the week, to be honest. He is a man of his loyalty, and I respect that. He's not a full-on simp. Oh, damn it, I missed the thingy here.
Anyway, where's the safe?
Hold on, let me look.
Should I help too?
No, it's fine. I can just use my superpowers.
Your what?
Just hold on a second.
Alright. Should be in here. X-ray.
What?
What? What?
That's...
Oh, a right half. It's gotta be the 5th victim.
Mizuki.
I know. Hiya! This is...
You've gotta be kidding.
What? It's a fake?
I do not know who this is, but...
They're another victim of the HB case.
Really? It doesn't look like it. They don't have a hair or a face. Looks like one of those like mannequins or something that you see at clothes stores. February 15th. Sweet Silent Thought. Mizuki Chapter 5 M3. There's a lot of stuff that's going on, I just don't know. Nice Japan Branch. February 15th, Friday 05. I'm trying to figure this all out. I'm not sure what to take of this, to be honest. Is this actually the 5th victim? But then why do they have no hair or a face? They do have a face, but why does it look so pale? I have no fucking clue what's going on anymore.
Mizuki, I understand why you wouldn't want to look too closely at the corpse, but...
That's, just like, checking for some, comedy and such, but I suppose that's a fair, assumption of you.
It needs to be done.
Alright, first the corpse, I know. Let me just check around again. I'm having the feeling that, like, we've got to see the blue person here. We've got to. At least I think, I hope. Hey there, Lien, you okay?
You okay?
No, I'm not okay. I'm at my limit here.
Yeah, no, you've seen like 2 dead bodies, and you've been through so much, Lien.
Seeing dead bodies back to back like this?
Yeah, I know.
Lien seems really shaken up.
Okay, ritual platform. I wonder why it was hidden underneath this place, though.
That face.
Synthetic skin made from chitin.
Chitin?
Often used for skin transplants for burn patients.
So there's no way of telling who this person really is by their face.
At the very least, it appears that terror got to them. The cut section is identical to the other victims.
Which would mean this person was in the Horodori Institute basement too.
Okay.
That would be the case. Estimated time of death is February 10th, 12 o'clock.
10th. Alright, let me check the flowchart. I don't know when this was. I'm having a feeling that, like, it's after Jinfuroi died and before Chikara died. Oh, wait. It was around Jinfuroi's death. And this day in particular. Way before we even, like, met Chikara and synced with him. That's interesting. I'm having a feeling that this is the 5th victim. This mysterious 5th victim.
That That's when...
Yes. Jin's left half that was found at the stadium had the same estimated time of death.
Oh, was that so? What does this all mean?
Damn. I have no idea what's going on.
Me neither, Mizuki.
All of this is totally beyond me.
Yep, I'm just going through the motions, just waiting for something to make sense.
I am also at a loss. But it is our job to make the incomprehensible comprehensible.
Meaning we're gonna go through another detective mode session, aren't we?
What do we need to do to accomplish that?
Find leads?
What is the biggest lead that we have right now?
Well, the estimated time of death, I'm guessing.
That's...
It's the same as Jin Furway's left half. Left half.
Guess whatever she was looking at was really important.
Oh, the file too.
Something she didn't want anyone to know.
Tokiko's file!
We should look through it now. That is the reason we came here after all.
But where is it? I assumed it was inside this thing. Alright, so the corpse.
Someone's right half. Their face is covered with a chintinious material.
I don't know where it could be. Probably in the wall over here. Here it is.
It's a hidden safe!
Just as Shoma said.
The safe is in the wall.
Is there some kind of mechanism that slides the safe into the wall?
Like what?
A switch, a button, an input device?
Just, smash it open, I suppose.
Hey, what are you doing?
It was getting really annoying, so...
There we go.
What? Do you smash apart Rubik's Cubes to rearrange the colors?
You do, don't you? I knew it, you cheater.
Whatever, it worked, didn't it?
Escape room operators would hate you.
In any case, even I don't think I can get this safe open.
Then...
Right.
Lien,
Hey,
get help.
Yeah, got it.
Man, Lien must be getting tired of, having to do all this.
It's open.
He just wants to be with Kizzy, but he has to, do all this stuff. I feel for you, man.
There it is!
That the file you were talking about?
Probably.
Alright, let's read it.
I'm glad I could help. But I do not want to know what's inside. I don't want to get involved in any more trouble.
Lien walked back to where he was standing.
Now, Mizuki.
Yeah?
I turned the page on the file.
It is a printout from a PC. It begins like this. Everything is here for the Freyer. Tokiko Shigure.
So Tokiko wrote this?
How's that a conclusion? It was for Tokiko, so she didn't write this.
Yes.
She did? What? Okay.
What does she mean by Freyer?
Unknown. Let's keep reading it.
Oh, Tokiko asked if, Ryuki was a Freyer, but I didn't know what a Freyer was at the time. It has something to do with that QR code, right? The one we saw on Jin Furway's body that said "Frey to free."
I opened up a random page and read it.
Tumors on the right side of the body. I only discovered these symptoms when he was 5 years old. He was taken by the Furway family, yes. But he is my son.
Ah, here it is. It might be Jin Furway or whoever Terror really is.
I spend all my days thinking about ways to save him. Then, Shikara reached out to me with a way to save Jin. When I first heard his idea, I was mortified and angry. His plan was this. Kidnap a child with DNA as close as possible to Jin's, and transplant their organs as needed.
Oh, what? Okay, so does that mean this child that was kidnapped was the 5th victim? I think that might be it. Or rather, maybe it's the fact that, like, it is indeed Jin Furue they kidnapped, but the child they wanted to save was someone else.
The very idea made me tremble with fear and trepidation. But thinking about my son, I reluctantly agreed. Shikara began traveling the country to collect DNA samples from children in orphanages. After a while, he found a child with the exact same genotype as Jin. Uru Samazuki. He was 6 years old and held at Iowan.
Oh. Wait, did I know that Samazuki was a boy? I thought it was a girl. I thought it was Mizuki, actually.
Late at night, Shikara and I broke into the facility, shot him with tranquilizers, and took him away.
Wow.
The transplants happened for years, more than a decade. From Uru's right half to Jin's right half.
Oh. So I guess this Uru person might be dead.
And ultimately, the right half of his face as well. All the while, Uru was under Chikara's complete control. He was held captive in the basement of the Institute, like an animal raised solely to be Jin's donor.
I will say, this music is just... whew, I'm just loving these musics in, like, the game and so far. I know it should be shutting up, but man, it's just so good.
I went to go see Uru many times. It may sound hypocritical or contradictory, but I felt sorry for him. Uru desired my love and attention. He looked up to me, even though he knew I was one of his kidnappers. I told him about the teachings of knives. This world is not real, and therefore, your pain is not real either. That is what I bestowed upon him. His eyes sparkled with intensity as he listened. He wanted to be useful to me one day, so he began studying. Over time, my doubts and guilts rose up inside me. Suicidal ideation became impossible to resist. One fateful day, I slit my wrists with the intention of ending my life.
Ah, there it is.
Fortunately or unfortunately, I failed. I wavered between life and death, but eventually recovered. And I was blessed with a revelation. This world is only a simulation. I, of course, already knew this truth, as it was central to Nai's teachings. But in that moment, I truly understood the meaning behind those words. As I learned of the great deception that is this world, I lost all emotion.
Wow.
There's more, but it would take a while to read everything.
Ah, god dang it, come on, read everything!
I skimmed through the pages so Aiba could scan everything.
Got it. Scan complete.
So, what does this tell me exactly? That, like, so Uru Somazuki is the child that they kidnapped to save Jin Furue, actually. So Jin Furue is indeed Tokigo's child. But she and Chikara kidnapped a child to save him, to, like, conduct these experiments to save him. So, who is Uru Somazuki specifically? I was under the assumption that, like, it has to be a girl who, like, shared the same name, like, stuff as Mizuki. You know, the Zuki part. That's what got my attention. But I'm guessing this, like, Somazuki person isn't really Mizuki, in a way.
I have already processed everything written there.
Then again, the masked woman might have been involved in those same experiments, so that might be the other child that the masked woman was trying to protect.
Thanks. But why did you show up all of a sudden?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
I see. Jeez, that's a lot to take in. Alright then, Aiba. Let's try and figure out what the fuck's going on. So, Jin Furue, about the slicer found in the basement of Horatory Institute, half-face transplant.
It looks like I was standing there.
Alright, Jin Furue?
As indicated in the file, Jin Furue was Tokiko Shigure's son. And his father was...
Chikara.
37 years ago, when Tokiko was 23, she became pregnant with this child. So the child the masked woman was talking about was Jin.
Alright. And about the splicer found in the basement of Horatory Institute.
That body was not a part of the HB case. It was already in the basement. Chikara must have been experimenting with different procedures before deciding on organ transplants. Therefore...
What exactly? It had another purpose?
I don't know, like cutting two bodies in half right down the middle?
Ah, here it is. I theorized this.
And then you combine the left half of one with the right half of the other?
Combining bodies.
Yes. It seems Chikara was attempting to combine the donor's right half with Jin's left half. Which is why there are two slicing machines.
There's gonna be some freaky shit going on here. Jesus Christ.
How would that even work?
How would they even survive the whole process?
It wouldn't. Which is why he came up with the organ transplant idea, which was far more realistic.
So, but still, they're cutting them in half, which should basically kill you, right? How are these people not dying by being cut in half? Half-face transplant.
Right. The tumors appeared on the skin as well. Ultimately, it reached the right half of Jin's face.
I knew it. That, I saw those weird-looking scars on the fifth victim's, face and such. That must have been what the tumor really is. That means that person we saw in Gen's freezer is indeed Jin Furue.
When I say right half, I mean from Jin's perspective.
Yeah, so... that's right. That means the person inside that, column over there is Jin Furue. His right half, I mean. So he must have taken someone else's right half. And it might have been Somizuki's right half. The one right half that we don't see when, Terror's, mask was shot off. We only saw the left side.
The tumors covered the whole right side of his face. Those were all removed. And afterward, the skin of the right half of Uru's face was transplanted onto Jin.
Okay, why didn't they transplant the whole face?
The left half of Jin's face had a unique percent-shaped mark.
A percent-shaped mark?
Really?
After Chikara left Nyes, he became a follower of the cult called the Order of Percent.
The left half or the right half? The left half. We didn't, mention it, though. Which is interesting.
To them, the percent mark had a special meaning.
The mark of percent is a holy sign of the Creator.
Chikara would not dare remove such a sacred mark from Jin's face. Which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched.
These people are fucking weird, man. God dang. So basically, not only did you kidnap a child to, take their organs from their body and put it into your son, but you also made their right half, connect with, your son's left half to form a new body, and you couldn't do it with the left half because the left half had a symbol of this religious cult that you were so fond of. Man, the villains in this game are so fucking batshit insane. I think we all owe Saito Tsujima an apology for calling him crazy.
Within the file were photos of Jin Furue and Uru Somizuki before the transplant. This is what Jin Furue looked like.
Alright, here it is. Oh, that's him? He looks oddly chubby on the face area. But yeah, we did see the left half in Gen's freezer.
What?
I understand you want to say something, but please let me continue. Next is Uru.
Alright, here it is.
This is what Uru looked like.
Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling that, this person wasn't really the real Jin Furue.
What?
Oh man, this is getting This is getting really just wild.
So, okay. So I was right. This 5th victim is indeed the real Jin Furway. So this means what exactly? I thought, wait, did they say that, like, the tumor was on the right side of Jin's, like, you know, half? Not the left? Just the right? Let me, like, look back at the logs. This is kind of, like, it's something on my mind. Yeah, the tumors were on the right side of the body, so... Jin's, like, right half had tumors, and they needed to get rid of it. So they then took Uru, conducted experiments on him, and then sliced him in half, and then used Uru's right half for Jin, while the left half of Uru remained. But wait, then what about the left half of Jin that we saw in Gen's freezer? What about that? Unless that was like... I could have sworn that was a left half. That was a left half, wasn't it? It was a left half. But the tumor was on the right side. I am not entirely sure what's going on here. Maybe I'm just, like, thinking too wrong. Maybe... Hold on, let me check again. The burn marks were on the left side. The left half of Jin's face had a unique percentage symbol. But then why exactly did we see the left half of Jin's body in Gen's freezer? There's something weird going on here. I don't know. I have to figure this out. Give me some answers, please. Summarize the face transplant, please.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, Bazuki's just as confused as I am.
I don't get any of this.
Yeah. Man. I do love how, you know, I can really connect with these characters and not understanding a single thing that's been happening this past 2 fucking games. Great work. Masterful work, Uchikoshi. You are a marvel.
I understand you are confused, so allow me to condense the information.
Yes, please. I need, like, a refresher.
After the transplant, Jin looked like this.
The right half of his face was Uru's.
Okay.
The left half was the original.
But then, why did the left half of... Wait a minute, I'm just so confused. Because when Date shot him in the other route, and the mask, you know, went off, only the left side was shown, and it was, like, Jin's left half. What is going on here? Is that, like, a face mask? Actually, yeah, I do realize that, like, the face mask thingy could possibly be the reason why Jin's, like, left half looked off. That it looked pale. So I'm guessing, like, it's a face mask.
Untouched to preserve the percent mark.
What happened to Uru after he lost the right side of his face?
The part of his face that he lost was then covered by a chitinous material, a synthetic skin.
Artificial skin?
Correct. The corpse is Uru Somazuki.
How can that be?
Technically, half of Uru Somazuki.
Where is the other half?
It was a studio device. I mean, the stadium, right? That was the half that we saw?
You already know.
The left half of the corpse at the stadium on the 10th. That was Uru too?
Yes.
So, what about the left of Jin Furway? The left half. We saw it in Gen's freezer.
And of course, 6 years ago on February 10th, the body found at Devaita was Jin Furway's right half.
So... they did something to modify the face of that right half? I'm guessing so. That's what they did, I suppose.
So, this and this are 2 different people.
Wow, that is insane! Oh my god. All this game, I thought they were the same people. Jesus Christ, that's mind-boggling.
It is easy to understand why the mistake of thinking they were the same person was made. Their faces are identical.
But what about the autopsy, the blood, autopsy? They said that the blood was Jin Furway's. Wait. The blood was Jin Furway's, but not the face. Ah, I see. Oh, that makes total sense. Because of the autopsy, the blood, the DNA samples, we thought that it was Jin Furway, but it was actually Uru.
Besides the fact that they are mirror images. But that is not the only reason. When the body was found at the stadium, the DNA sample used for comparison was DNA taken from Jin's organs.
Damn, that's clever.
The corpse had lost almost all of its blood, and the body was extraordinarily damaged by fire.
Yeah. We didn't get a chance to, like, analyze it.
Therefore, the DNA samples had to be taken from the organs found at the scene. And because those were originally taken from Uru, it of course follows that they match.
Damn, that's like... Holy shit.
That's how the two bodies were determined to be the same person.
Yes.
That's pretty clever. I don't even know if, like, Terror or... Actually, Jin Furaway and Tokiko intended for that, but damn, that's pretty clever if they did. What about Jin's face in the media, though?
Edited by using a mirror image of the right side of his face. Jin never appeared publicly. The photos were all provided by him.
Ah, I see.
Now we know who Terror is.
Yeah.
The diary in the basement of Horridori Institute. Terror definitely wrote it.
It was Uru being kept there.
Terror was Uru.
Uru... Wait, what? I thought it was Jin Furaway. Am I missing something here? What? Uru being kept there, Terror was Uru. Yeah, I understand it was Uru who was, like, shouting for Tokiko to love him, but I thought it was Jin Furaway. I thought it was Jin Furaway. What's going on? See, wait a minute, wait. I do know that, like, Uru was kept there, and then spoke with Tokiko about his plan to reach Moksha and such, and all of this happened. But then what was Jin Furaway's involvement in all this? They wanted to save him, right? What was the point of, like, saving him if he's not going to be Terror?
Undoubtedly.
But Uru is...
dead. He would be dead, technically, right?
Yes. He is no longer alive.
Uru died February 10th this year. What about the other victims? Who killed them?
Terror, right? They used the same machine at Horridori Institute to kill them.
Unknown.
I'm pretty fucking confused, to be honest. This is just... Oh god, I'm just so confused. Aowen Garden, February 15th, Friday, 8:45. Oh, it's snowing.
Lien!
Kizzy!
What is going on here, Big Sis? I answered your call, that is why I am here. But I did not know he would be here.
Lien...
I know. Kizzy? I heard what your dad said. But I've cleaned up. I'm not gonna do anything bad anymore. I won't go to jail. Please, don't worry.
My father will never forgive you. What will you do about that?
I want to be your legs, Kizzy. And your wings. Let's use those wings and run away together. We can fly as high and as far as we want. To the ends of the earth.
So you want to elope with me?
Yes, that's right. Kizzy, I'm gonna make you happy. I will never make you cry. I'll keep a smile on your face every day.
But what about your happiness? You being with me is going to take away your freedom.
No, that's not true. Being with you makes me happy.
Aww.
With you, I can fly. Let's go, Kizzy.
Go on, do it! Make out!
I know. There are a lot of ships in this, like, franchise. I love it. I hope to God that Mizuki makes out with Shoma or Datu like Hitomi. Please, game! For fuck's sakes. Uchigoshi, stop being a bitch.
I understand. Please, take me with you. Higher. Farther. To the ends of the earth.
Of course.
Lien! What are you doing?
You know how dogs sometimes get so excited they pee? It's kind of like that.
What?
I'll go to the song.
Well, let's begin. Start the music!
Oh my gosh.
On my way to the station, the crowd squeezes out my frustration, and now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we shared? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fame on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. The boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am lonely. I need to be home.
Aw, that was so sweet. Lien is just, like,
You truly are too good to me.
oh my god. I'm sorry. Lien is just fucking, like, he's awesome, man. He's just, I think he, like, evolved from being just a simp. He's just a loyal man. That's a loyal man.
Huh? Did you say something really nice just now?
No. I was just making fun of how simple you are.
Hey.
Well, I'm glad everything worked out.
Yeah, no more bullshit, hopefully. Unless BJ calls SAT on us and someone's gonna die. Definitely not gonna be me, that's for certain.
Happily ever after. Case closed.
I don't know about that. I don't think this is all so simple.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, her father.
We still haven't solved the HB case completely.
That is not what I mean. There is a group of people on their way here.
Ah, great. What is it?
What?
They will be here shortly.
How shortly?
Let's see. Another 2 seconds.
Oh, great. Oh, come on! What the hell is this?
There they are. The girl's there too.
Mr. Chieda said to get her back. Don't hurt her.
What about the guy and the other girl? Can we kill them?
He didn't say no killing.
That makes things easier.
Ah, great.
Who are these guys?
I believe Ricci hired them.
Jeez, way to ruin the mood.
Yeah, no.
Get back, you two.
Yeah, no one's gonna die this time, hopefully.
I'll take care of them.
Unless Kissy's gonna die, then shit.
Lien, protect Kizzy.
Got it. They'll have to take Kizzy over my cold dead body.
Lien, you might want to be careful, cause, you know, that kind of happened in the other route too, so we don't want any deja vu happening this time.
What if Dante's gonna pop up again? That'd be funny. Ah, stealth gear.
They vanished.
Oh.
I was just passing by.
Wow, oh my god.
Hey there, sassy lost child. What are you doing with my bike?
No, you weren't. Mizuki, they're using optical camouflage. Use thermo mode. Right. I can see their body heat signatures.
Wait, how does she know about it? Oh my gosh. Does she actually have a AI ball?
Wait, how did you know that? I guess.
No, you fucking didn't. You have an AI ball, don't you?
No, you didn't. Oh, hold up. That's my bike. Could you at least ask?
Mizuki, I think you have it wrong.
What do you mean?
What? I knew it. This has got to be Boss's, like, daughter or adopted daughter. And this has to be, like, Mizuki in some way. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to figure this all out. Fuck.
I got it on the internet. Ugh. Anyway.
What? She has a metal pipe too? What?
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna bash this ghost open with my metal pipe. Oh my god. She actually is like me. For real.
Oh my gosh. This has gotta be, like, Mizuki's clone. I fucking knew it. And they're not shooting at her, so that definitely is Mizuki. Uh-oh. Yeah, they knocked someone out. Oh my god. Ah, someone finally shoots at them. Oh, R2. R1. Fuck! I fucked up. That was L1.
Mizuki, stay with me.
Mizuki! Mizuki! Mizuki!
Yeah, I fucked that up. It was on the left side, so that's why I thought it was on the freaking thing. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, wow.
Damn, we really wasted them.
Who are these chicks? The bitch Avengers or something?
Stronger than Black Widow, that's for sure.
Let's get out of here.
You could just arrest them. But we're just gonna let them go, I
Thanks.
suppose.
You helped me out again. No, don't worry about it.
Oh my god!
So, what's going on here? Guess it's time to let the cat out of the bag.
What the fuck?! This is... What is going on? Is this Mizuki? I knew it. I fucking had a feeling that she sounded like Mizuki, but fuck me!
The NASA glue loses its hold over time.
Oh my god, what?
Big sis?
There are 2 Mizukis!
Nice seeing you again, Kizuna.
Should I give her the Mizuki voice, or, like, what? What do we do? I have to flip through the Nico Babe manual. What happens when there's a clone of the character you voice?
Quartz?
Please stop calling me that.
What? Quartz? Quartz? What?
Hold on. I'm trying to process this.
Who the fuck are you? Are you me? Am I a clone, or are you my clone? What's going on?
Kizzy and Lien? You know her? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff happened and...
Yeah, well,
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna give her, like, a mature Mizuki voice, so here we go.
yes, of course. You know, you might be my clone, or I might be your clone. We're gonna have to have a little bit long talk, okay, Mizuki? A long talk? Who the fuck are you? If you don't give me your name, I'm gonna call you Sassy Lost Child.
Stuff happened? Fine. Whatever.
Are you- wait a minute, is this like the Mizuki from the first game, actually? That'd be insane.
I'll think about it later. What I want to know is... your face. We can talk about it all later.
Okay, sure. Weird clone Mizuki.
More importantly, Kizzy and Lien, you need to get out of here. Those guys might come back with reinforcements.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she really does have the same hairstyle as Mizuki from the first game, in her younger form.
You can use my bike. There's a helmet under the seat. The keys are still in the ignition.
Are you certain this is okay?
No, but just give it back as soon as you can, okay?
Oh yeah, and also just be careful, like, you know, rocket conditions on it. You'll end up getting a speed ticket like I did.
I can't thank you enough for this.
Oh my god, what is going on?
Kizzy, hold on tight.
I'm pretty sure that, like, you're supposed to be in, like, behind Kizzy to make sure she doesn't, like, fall off, but okay, Lien.
Okay.
Do you know where you're going?
Well...
To the ends of the earth.
all right. Let's go!
Bye, you two! I hope you stay happy forever!
Thank you!
My big sisters. You stay happy forever, too!
We're not gonna, like, get any answers. Is it just gonna end like that? Oh, and okay, thank God.
Off they go.
Yeah, we're not getting away that easily, Sassy Lost Child. I have a boatload of questions for you.
They'll be fine.
Alright! Shit! I'm going batshit insane. I'm going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, just like Ryuki.
Huh? What's wrong? What isn't wrong? Fair enough.
Oh my god, what the
Can we talk? Yeah, but before that,
What? Still more of them?
we need to get rid of those guys.
God dang it.
They did not appear to even notice Kizuna and Lien escaping.
How so?
These guys are idiots. We can't let them follow them. We gotta take them down.
You know what that means, right, other me? Wait, what? Well, what are we gonna do? You know the thing. Ah, I see. We're gonna bash their skulls open with our metal pipes!
So let's go, Mizuki.
God dang, I never thought I would ever say that line with 2 Mizuki voices.
Mizuki. Ugh, damn it! I don't get anything that's happening, but fine. You and I are gonna talk about everything after we're through with this. Fine by me. Well then, let's start. Yeah!
Is the route gonna end now? Or what? No, please don't end. It ended! No! What? What a way to end, fuck. No, I wanted to learn more. I wanted to learn more. Damn it, damn it! Alright, let's just stop all this. Kisuna and Lien route end. Unlocked now. Oh my god. What the fuck? So, the mask... I knew it. I just knew. I had an inkling of a feeling that the masked woman was Mizuki somehow. But I never thought I was actually right. I never thought for a moment that I would be right. That I would be proven wrong, and that person would be someone different.
But it really was
Another, like, Mizuki. I don't know her name, but...
I'm trying to process all of this, man. I am so fucking confused.
So who is this girl exactly? Who is she? Like, we don't know her name. We don't know her involvement aside from the fact that she was experimented on by Horodoi Institute. That's the only thing we've got. I thought at first that, like, she was the daughter of Tokiko and Chikara. I thought that was the angle that the story was going to go to. But she isn't. She's just, I suppose, an experiment that got... I don't even know. I don't know. I'm so fucking confused. I'm so lost. I'm like, God. So then... I got nothing. I don't know anymore. I'm just... What I'm gathering from all of this is that this might be the case where, like, Mizuki's, like, genomes were altered when she was an embryo, right? When she was... way before she was born. But her embryo was altered with these physical capabilities and such. This might have happened to the masked woman as well. This might have been the same case, where her embryos were altered as well in some way, shape, or form. And the same thing happened to Mizuki. I suppose, I don't know. But that fucking means, that my joke from the last Let's Play...
BFFs! She wields extraordinary power with that trident.
And I have a feeling I'm gonna, like, stab you in the fucking throat with it, Dante. Damn, I would love to see that shit.
Mizuki in my head, please get the fuck out. I can't stand two of you in the same vicinity. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind right now. I'm just losing my mind. So then, like, we find some more stuff out about Jin Furue and Uru Somazuki. I thought that the masked woman was going to be Uru Somazuki and such, but it turns out it wasn't. And then, it turns out that Terra's real identity is actually Uru Somazuki. It was. But that means that Terra as Jin Furue is the real Jin Furue, I suppose. I don't particularly know. Uru Somazuki died. So Terra is indeed Jin Furue. It has to be. It has to be the case. But then why would, like, Uru Somazuki die if he was meant to be Terra? That makes no sense. Did Uru Somazuki sacrifice himself? Like, what's going on? And what about the tooth that we found at Horodoi Institute? It was implied that, like, whoever was locked there punched Jin Furue in the face and then killed him. I thought that was Uru Somazuki who killed Jin Furue, and that's what happened, but apparently it was Uru Somazuki, so, like, what is going on? And this new body that, like, oh god, this is gonna be so confusing to figure out. This is actually more confusing than the syncing process and the body swap. This is actually more confusing. So Jin Furue had his whole body, and he had a tumor on the right side, and the only way to save him was to kidnap Uru Somazuki, take the organs from his right side, and then combine his right side with Jin Furue's left side. It worked! So then, that left with Jin Furue's right half, and Umu Somazuki's right half, I suppose? Uru Somazuki's right half appeared, but it was exploded, it burned away, and the DNA evidence came from the organs, which was Jin Furue's. So... I'm just so confused. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm gonna figure this out. Don't worry. So then... Jin Furue's left half appeared at the stadium. But why in the fucking world is there a Jin Furue left half in Gen's freezer? What is that? If we we're going out the process, then, like, why was there... I'm just so confused. Like, Jin Furue's left half of his real body appeared on the rooftop. Komeiji took that away, gave it to Amame, who gave it to Gen, who put it in the freezer. Why? How did that half even appear? It should be on Jin Furue. Because they were obsessed with it because it had, like, a percentage symbol. Right? Right? But then... Terror's, like, left half has Jin Furue's left half, which was at the stadium. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god, this is really confusing. This is just so confusing. This is even more confusing than, like, Iris's mother's body, like, moving into two places at once. Oh god, I don't know. Anyways, I'm just enough. I'm not gonna, like, scramble my brain at this rate. I'm gonna get the TC purge at this rate. Yeah. So, this means that we're now going to figure out what happens in this, like, route as well. Now that we know about the Masked One's identity, we're going to, like, go into this route, figure out everything, and hopefully we'll get some fucking answers to this entire story, hopefully. This might be the final route. And that means we're approaching the end of this game. As sad as it is, but damn. Oh god, I can't say anything. I can't do anything more. I can't take it. Let's just end this episode, please. I'm gonna lose it. This might actually be a very short episode as a result, too, because I don't want to, like, rush. I don't want to, like, you know, do a thing where I end up going 5 hours, so I'm just gonna, like, end it here. Anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed this episode of AI the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. If you did and would like to see more, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down in the comment section. And if you have not already, I would like for you to leave a subscribe. That would make me a very happy person. And as always, guys, I promise you all that this Therian will be around for the next episode. I bid you all a fond farewell.